Morning, everyone. It's about 8:50, and this is your pre-opening comment for Thursday, the 24th, and it is video number 348. And I remind you, if you like the work, hit that like button and hit the subscribe. Okay, so it's Thursday, so it's claims day, and initial jobless claims came in a little higher than expected at 870,000. Expectations were 850, and while the number is a little higher and higher than last week, it is still well below that 1 million new claims number that we're trying hard to get away from. Continuing claims, 12,580,000, also a little higher than expected, but still in line with last week. Asia and Europe were both down overnight on COVID fears and the strong US dollar. Futures are down, not as bad as they were after those numbers. We were down about 150 in the Dow. Now we're down about 135. And the NASDAQ is down about 140. S&P down about 22. In California, the governor there has introduced a bill that would outlaw the sale of gasoline-powered cars by the year 2035. Twitter is going to be trying out voice direct messages, so that's an entry into a new area for them. Intel has a chip that's being used in the automobile industry, and looks like it's going to be selling them to Greeley. And we have the biggest SPAC deal to date. It's United Wholesale Mortgage going into Gore's Holdings. It's about a $16 billion deal, and this is Gore's number 4 SPAC, so GVIH. We also have a really disappointing move in ACB, the pot company, and the stock has been reversed 1 for 12 recently, and last night it closed 517 down 215 on disappointing earnings, so a chop of 30% last night. And if you factor in the reverse, this is the equivalent of about 43 cents a share, which is a serious destruction of equity for the holders there. And it's based pretty much on the fact that there are too many pot growers. SPI Energy, the one I mentioned yesterday at $3, traded as high as 46. The last this morning is 22.40, which is up 8, and the lunacy of that is just incredible. This is a company that really, came out of nowhere, and just by saying that they were going into the EV charging business, not that they're in it, not that they've gotten a contract, just that they're getting into it, moved from the prior day, Tuesday's close of $1.05 up to a high of 46.67, and still holding at 22. I will tell you that will not end well. Owens and Minor, a company, symbol is OMI, a company in Georgia that makes PPE, especially masks. We discussed it here at around $6. This morning it's $17, with a new recommendation and a new price target. And NIKOLA, which was down pretty hard yesterday, down 26% on the Wedbush's lowering of their price target from 45 to 15. So after yesterday's down 736, it's down another $1.80 or 9% at 1943. And the airlines are whining that they need more money. They need a further bailout. I am definitely against that here. It doesn't make a lot of sense to avoid furloughing people that you actually don't need because demand is so low. And I've said this before, if you're going to deal with an industry that employs a great number of individuals, I would say that the retail industry is a better shot than airlines. The airlines are back at 1970 levels of ridership, for lack of a better word. And frankly, this is an industry that smacked the public with all kinds of fees on everything under the sun, and now they want our help. Definitely not something that I think makes a lot of sense. Okay, everyone, the chart here on the screen is the dollar index, and we clearly broke out. We are here up another 17 cents at 94.60. I think we're still going to run into 95 and especially 95 and a half, 3/4, where the falling 100-day moving average is. It is not unusual to have a counter trend rally in a bear market, and on the basis of what we have as far as deficits and the need to finance them, the dollar really can't stay very strong. All right, everyone, I'll be back this evening. And again, I remind you, if you like the work, please hit that like button and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.